I am pleased to be able to talk to you a little bit about the CSN3 model. Andy Matsui, a gentleman that came from Japan in 1961 with 30 bucks in his pocket. He came here through a vocational program in agriculture through the Farm Bureau and soon decided to start and bring his family here. Finally, he took a chance at dedicating all of his resources to grow orchids. And thank God the orchid business has done well. He had invested about $5 million in about 146 scholarships in Monterey County. And he came to our president one day and said, could you do something to help these students complete, because my $40,000 per student is not cutting it. The president talked to two amazing people. One of them was faculty member Joe Welsh, who was the head of computer science at Hartnell College. And he talked to his dear friend and esteemed colleague at CSUMB, Dr. Satya Naraya, both of them being just amazing believers of computer science, evangelists really of computer science. And so they soon decided to develop a seamless pathway. The students have a predefined pathway. They go in together and they finish together, and all the classes are held by the cohort together. The registration and the transfer are all seamless. And the scholarship provided by the Matsui gave them $30,000 each, which was a full ride. So they graduate debt-free. The student cohort model has a high expectation growth mindset. So they have an internship built in the second year. They actually interact with industry the second week of the program. The academic success support is crucial. They have peer-to-peer mentorship model, and they also have, and we're at 85% of internship placements. As far as what this represents for the CSU system as a whole, here's a sample of the data of what we represented to the system, to the CSU system, as far as computer science graduates. 1 out of 42 in 2012. I'm not going to read the rest, but you could see they're representing female graduates and Latinx as well. And you could see the growth now in the representation, and all the companies on the side are companies that have become champions of the program and are regular contributors to the curriculum and advice to the program. The industry was really clear that because we have a URM program doesn't mean they get special treatment. The students have to be able to compete against Stanford and other computer science degree programs. And our faculty said, no problem. Our students have the grit, they can do it. So here's the current landscape of the computer science education in California. So 20,000 students take some kind of intro class at community colleges, and then the next number, the 3,300 students, they progress to a CS major. And then the very last part is 19% of our students that transferred to a CSU graduate in 2 years at the CSU, so 4 years in total, that's 19%. And then the bottom figure, 57%, is transfer students in the UC system that graduate in 2 years after they come from community college. And then the bottom statistic, the 4,000 students, those are freshmen at CSU or the UC system. So the total output is 6,500 students that are graduating in CS. It's 67,000 open computing jobs in California, but these students are making $90,000 to $100,000 right off, right out of the gate. And so we are championing the next step for us is a statewide computing talent initiative. We call it the CTI, and that is again a statewide effort to create more and more diverse students ready for these jobs. Is you could replicate the accelerated model in other disciplines. This is an example of another Hartnell CSUMB partnership. And so here you have some of the results of that, the same kind of cohort. It's 76.3% in associate's degree and 83.9%. The difference with this one is it's a 4-year program, but with the credential also earned in 4 years. So an associate's, a bachelor, and the teaching credential earned in 4. 35% women, 85% underrepresented minority overall, 80% first generation, and above 70% are Latinx and the computer science graduates. Thank you.